minutes.
We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report right here on the People Station V103, brought to you by your local Metro Kia dealer. It's the new drink. You know what it is. Your ATLKia.com.
I'm sorry, Patricia. Say it.
Hey.
Don't hate me.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Hold, please.
Don't you tell me.
Hold, please.
You stop it.
Hold, please.
Don't you K me.
Time out. I'm sorry, Patricia. ATLKia.com. See, I can do it. I can say I'm sorry. I'm not like some people.
K and L.
What you heard was, I don't know what you heard, but that's not what I said. And my whole thing was I was worried about you.
Oh my God!
Because, listen.
That is Leo-ish.
No.
You're
That is
very
Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know what?
Oh
if
my
something
God.
would have happened to you,
Right.
I would have been like a bad friend.
Oh, that's a Scorpio or a Leo right there.
If something would have happened to you. Okay, so let's start off with the fact that Candy, I asked Candy yesterday, I said, there's no way that she can come back to this show after these allegations of rape and drugging someone. No way that this can happen. There's no way that this could fly. And Candy obviously knew something, but she could not let on. So this is from yesterday. You've been accused of being a rapist and drugging people, and that you had all this plot with your husband, the father of your children, that y'all were in cahoots together. How does that fly for another season?
It can't fly. It cannot fly, and that's what I don't know. I don't know what they.
Okay, stop it there. Stop it there. Stop it there. Stop it there. Stop it there.
That can't
Stop it
fly.
there, Mark D.
Wow.
Stop it there. Stop it there. She already knew she was fired. She already knew she was fired because when we play it again, you'll hear her go, and what I had first felt was in my heart. Okay, play it again, Mark. You've been accused of being a rapist and drugging people, and that you had all this plot with your husband, the father of your children, that y'all were in cahoots together. How does that fly for another season?
It can't fly. It cannot fly, and that's what I don't know. I don't know what their plans are as a network. That can't fly.
Wow.
It just cannot.
According to Page 6, they had a meeting with the entire cast and Andy Cohen, and they all agreed that there was no way she could be coming back. They said she dug her own grave. She's considered a liability, and Andy is upset.
Did you look at Candy's face yesterday? Did you see her eyes? You can tell she had been crying a lot. Honestly. I watched her yesterday. Her eyes were so red from crying. Yeah. This is serious.
And Patricia just gave you a note. Basically, it's good to know that Bravo has limits. Because you wonder about these franchises. You go, you know what? Are they going to do this for ratings or whatever? But here's Nene, who says, wait a minute now. There's somebody else who is walking around saying, I escaped unharmed. She says, I said to her very first season, I've been told y'all are years late. But I thought I was the puppet master. All thirsty, fighting for a position, she says in tweets. I called her that from the beginning. I called it years ago, boo. And then somebody says, I thought y'all were cool. She said, you thought wrong. She says, I'm so pissed. The show I started on, these thirsty chicks have the nerve to reach so low for a position. It's been happening forever. I thought I was the one causing all the problems, though. This is low. Then she says, hold on. Portia not that dumb. Trust what I'm telling you. The check flashed in front of her eyes, saying basically they were fighting for a check because every year they have to get a letter from Bravo saying they could come back. It's like me and you having a contract here at the radio station, and every year we have to wait for Rick Caffey to tell us we get another year. So we got to do something to make ourselves more viable to get that letter.
Got you.
They have to sit around and wait for that letter.
Whoa.
So they're saying they had to fight. The thirst was real to get the letter, and Portia was positioning herself like, it's either going to be you or me. And it ain't going to be me.
Yeah. Whoa. They made the news. This is serious.
It's on the news.
It's on the news. Wow. Bye, Phaedra.
7:19 right now.
She can go on out there and say hey to Apollo now. Take them kids down there, see they did it.
That is your crime report.
Bye, girl.
Right here on the People Station. It is V103.
My Southern Belle.
You know I'm saying bye-bye.
Aww. Bye-bye. This is your last and final drive. Yeah.
And if you don't know, now you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. V103.